off earlier, but I didn't make it public. I'll post it later. So this black car right here, it's been parked there for 5 days now. But the white car behind it is the car that they had pulled over earlier, and police had their guns out and arrested a little young girl, young lady. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me mess up the volume. I had to make sure it wasn't too loud because I'm on the phone. So this car has been parked here for at least 5 days. I know of. I don't think there's a dead body in it. But one of the officer that had her gun out, she went up to the car with her flashlight, looking in the car, and then she checked all the handles to see if the door was open, and then they got the dog out there. He sniffed around the car, so this car has been here, sitting here for 5 days. People have been in and out of this car. Make sure they lock it when they leave. Um, but there's a camera right there, a surveillance camera right there on the back of that window. Let me see if you can see it. Because it shines bright at night. I know it's a surveillance camera. But anyway, I talked to the person, the owner of that owns the house. Somebody's working on that house. I don't think anybody really lives in the house. But yeah, they got the dog right there. They had the cops with the cameras and everything earlier. Yeah, I'll post that video later. But yeah. So I don't know why they messing with this black car. Had no clue. So I'm on 12th and Hydraulic. If this is your black car, it's a young man that be going in and out of his house at night. Sorry to be telling on you, but I'm just gonna say you're a young man. I don't know if you. I don't know you. I know you ain't got nothing to do with the car because you get out of a different car. Um, but yeah, that car has been parked there for 5 days. So I don't know why the officer wanted to choose the flasher lights in it and looking doors. It had nothing to do with that van they had pulled over. Tried to pull over, and then she ended up, instead of pulling into the driveway of the house right there, because this is the back of the house, she pulled into the yard. So they had to pull the van out of the yard because it was on. Well, they really. How could they pull that car out of the yard? Because right now, if she parked it in the yard, then it was on private property, right? So how could they get in the car and pull it out of the yard? It's weird. But I don't know the law on that one. But yeah, they arrested a young lady. She looked like in her 20s, or probably younger than that. Lily, I'm on live. So yeah, the dog is right there. And believe me, he ain't moved a bit. I'm glad he don't come over this way, because don't be come over here sniffing on my 420. Hey, everybody that's in the chat. Hi, hi, hi. Hope y'all have a prosperous day. Hope everything in life comes your way at ease. Stay on the positive side of life. Love yourself first. Love others. Be kind to yourself first. Be kind to others. We all having a human experience. Just enjoy your human experience with a positive way of thinking. Money is nothing but currency, and it will flow to you. As long as you stay positive, work for it, work hard, and do your best. Your best is your best. Your perfect is your perfect. Your perfection is your perfection. It's not nobody else's. Just be you. And yes, I am female. For those who keep asking in the chat, are you boy or girl? I am female. I was born with a fat ass lip vagina. Quit asking me shit like that. Well, thank you for the comments anyway. But yeah, so I'm sitting on my lap with my things, minding my business. They gonna put that dog away. But yeah, when the police officer came back through, it was a lady cop. Hey, Coffee No Cream, how you doing, sweetie? YT Phoenix, how you doing? Copper Clay, what's up? And then we got Daraja. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Hi, everybody that stopped in and said hello. Yeah, I'm just enjoying life, trying to find my peace again. Trying to find my peace again. My peace got disturbed. So, and I think my peace on my land got disturbed. Some things I don't do on my land, you know, this is my land. I'm trying, you know, it's for me to stay in peace. And I usually do when I'm here. They got the sewage people, Wichita sewer people out here working, so sorry about the noise. But yeah, we're looking at this thing that's going on over here. So the white van with all the tinted windows, you cannot see in it, was pulled over. But when it was pulled over, it was coming from this direction. So it went all the way around the corner. It went all the way through there, and it ended up on the other side of the house. The cops put it right there on the street. So when it pulled over into, that would be private property. It's not public property, so I don't know how they got a chance to take the van out of the without asking the owners. You know, they in somebody else's land, on somebody else's lot, removing things. You know, I don't see how they can do that. But they might can, because since now it's evidence of the city, since whoever they arrested has now went to jail. But they did, I think they took the dog away. They had the drug dog out checking out that black car. That black car has been sitting there for at least 5 days that I know of. I don't think there's a dead body in the car. I'm trying to keep an eye on that car, because the officer that had the gun out, her car was parked right there. She ran through my land and was behind that shed right there with her gun out, because the van was parked on the other side of the house, on the land, on the yard, in the front yard. In the front yard, exactly in the front yard. So she had her guns out, but when she came back, she respectfully did not go on my land. She made sure she walked on the sidewalk and got back into her car. Because once I told them, this is my land, this is my property, they cannot enter it onto it no more. So yeah. And so you see that other black car right there with no identity? The cops are in front of it. That's an unmarked car use. That is a police car. You cannot identify them unless you really get close to them and look who comes out of them. Most time when they come out of them, they're in suits and ties and shit. So this must have been a drug bust. She must have been trafficking something in this van. I don't know if she was it definitely wasn't people, because I didn't see nobody get out of it. But she definitely was trafficking something. They probably gonna sit here and wait till the tow truck come and tow it away. But I want to see what's going on with this black car that's been sitting here for 5 days. Thank you, that coffee with no cream. They are allowed to step on any property during a crime. Thank you. Because I did not know the legalities of that. Really, I didn't. But I know after the crime was over, there was no longer to step in my land. There wasn't nothing going on after that. So. But how can they mess with that car that's just on the street? I don't understand that one. It had nothing to do with the crime. It's been sitting there for 5 days. They just made it a crime scene by the officer just looking at it. They do that during like when the club's going on, because there's a club down the street, and so all the street be piled with cars. You know, all the way down that block, all the way down that block, all the way down that block. They be covered with cars. And you'll see officers parked at that church right there, and they will get out and they will walk and check each car. They would take their flashlight, looking in cars, and shaking doors to see whose car doors is unlocked. I didn't watch them do this plenty of times. So if you're going to the Legion, this Legion here in Wichita, Kansas, make sure you lock your doors. Because I didn't watch cops park over there at that church looking into cars. They're writing a little report. You should have seen the city guys take off earlier. When they see them cops come, yeah, they got in their car. Yeah, they was like, okay, we're going to hit the block and come back. Like, yep, they was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Public streets are fair game. Wow. Wow. The city streets belong to the city and they can ticket and tow, etc. Wow, thank you, Coffee No Cream. That's crazy. That's crazy. They could just look in, just because it's on the city, they could just look into your belongings. We're clouded over a little bit. It's kind of good to be clouded over because the sun is beaming. But I am a sun gazer, so. You're correct. They aren't allowed to take anything off of your property. Thank you. Thank you, Coffee No Cream. It is starting to sprinkle. And it feels good. What are they doing? Are they just getting in the car? Yeah, they sure did. They just entered in the car. Yeah, I got that on camera. He just did it, use a Jimmy and got in the car. You see that? He just jimmied it open. Now, what if that ain't no drugs or nothing? What if that's just, they just jimmy somebody's car open? Oh, well. Like, really? You can just do that? Wow. I guess you can. It's on city property. So whoever that belongs to, you fucked. They testing it right now. Look, he got on his little gloves. Wow. Now they getting the serial number, the VIN number. Whoa. They gonna know whose car that is in a minute. They having a heyday over there, just chuckling it up. If they got a search warrant, they showed to get it quick because this just happened. They showed to get it real quick. The real Brooklyn. What's up, girl? What's up, Queen? How you doing? Good sunrise. I love you, girl. You keep doing you. You keep being you. Stay on that positive side of life. Yeah, I'm sure they didn't have. They don't have one. I'm sure they don't, because this just happened. This is just too quick for them to have a search warrant to be Jimmy somebody's car door open, because it was locked. That woman checked all them doors. It was locked. And I don't know why she went over there flashing, putting her flashlight on the car in the first place. It had nothing to do with the van. They just parked the van behind it so it looked like it had something to do with the van. It has nothing to do with that van. That car been parked there for 5 days. She was just being nosy. I can see you looking in if it had an animal in it or a body in it or something like that. She was just being nosy. Oh shit, it's really raining now. I didn't even get to put my tent up. I'm over here, dang it, getting everything wet. I didn't get to put my tent up. Oh, freak. Hope it ain't gonna be raining for too long. Hope it's just a little splatter. Freak. Oh no. Freak. Stop raining. Man, I wanna watch this. My stuff just getting all wet. I wanna see what they gonna pull out of that van. Where the real crime was at. Before they just made up a crime. And the city people, they seen all this. They been here watching the whole dang thing with me. There's not many kids around here in the morning time in this area. That's why I can get out here and work out and don't worry about nobody or feeling like somebody, because I be in my skimpies. I be out here in my sports bra and some booty shorts doing my exercise. And you see, I ain't got nowhere to cover up at. It ain't nothing but a lot, you know? So, yeah, I be in my skimpies doing my exercise. Um, be working out hard. And you know, I have not got one complaint. Um, because there's not really no kids around here. Not no little kids. Been in this neighborhood for like 38 years. So I didn't seen a lot. But this is getting ridiculous. This is getting just stupid. For they just go up to some random car and just make a crime scene. Can you build there? Yeah, I was thinking about building a tiny house or building a tiny community. If I stay. But I'm really thinking about leaving Wichita, Kansas. But I always will own the land, so I can still build and then rent it out. They having a good time. Should I DoorDash sell some donuts and coffee? Nah, but I might get me some. I might DoorDash me some. Really, really gratitude for those who have subscribed and those who have commented on the videos, negative or positive. Our gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. I know you ain't about to come over here. Yeah, go back that way. See that? Yeah, stay over there. But yeah, yeah. Thank you for those who have subscribed. I am up to 1,550, 53, I believe, subscribers. Gratitude, gratitude. I just enjoy being me, enjoy life. What is he asking them? So how do we say this was a crime? Um, do we say we just came across a scratch and sniff? We already had the dogs out here, so we decided just search a random ass car. Officer, thank you for liking my content. I like your content too. You keep it real on there. You are the real Brooklyn. You keep it real. You keep keeping it real. Keep being your queen, your version of who you are as a queen. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I used to eat cornstarch back in the day. So I know how that is. I know your lifestyle. You keep being you. Would they get another call? They all leaving? What's going on? I got another video I'm gonna share probably later. I was assaulted one day downtown. One day, it wasn't one day, it was just 2 days ago. Uh, I was in a parking lot downtown, minding my own business, dancing to music, and this random guy come walking across the street fast, and I could feel his energy. He had a lot of anger. I don't know if he was coming off of something or just got done doing something. I'm gonna say self-medicating himself in ways that I don't even want to speak of because I don't even know what he was on. But anyway, I can feel the anger, and so I'm already backing up. And then he comes closer to me, getting closer to me. I put my hands up. He's like, "Bitch, get out of your way! I'm already backing up. I mean, you coming towards me, like you charging towards me, telling me to get the fuck out of your way. Do make that make sense? Like, you know." And so I'm completely out of his way, and he's still charging at me. I'm putting my hands up. I'm not walking I'm not walking back fast because I don't want to trip and fall, but I'm walking back in a good pace, like keeping my distance from him. Because he get any closer, he touched me, it was gonna be end of stories for both of us. I don't play that fuck shit. You touch me, I'm putting you down, or you gonna put me down. But win or lose, somebody's gonna get fucking hurt. And so, he see that he can't reach me, so he throws the dang water bottle at me. Right? He's close, and I mean he's a good 2 feet away from me, where that pressure of how hard he threw it kind of bruised my freaking cheek. I was really pissed then. But at this point, I'm really out of his freaking way. So he takes off fucking running, and my team goes running after him. After I ski, they know something's going on. Have you ever heard my ski? So they know what's going on when they hear that freaking call. So they come looking to see why I'm skiing. They run after him, but they don't know he ducks through the alleyway, whatever. But then when I skied, and then I went into the building and told them I was assaulted. There was a cop in there, whatever. But he was already in there due to he's hot team, and we're working with different ways to stop them from uncamping things. Because if you uncamp things, you making people spread across the city camping other places, you know, and I don't want nobody on my land camping over here because you uncamped them over there. Fuck that goddamn shit, you know. I'm trying to keep my peace. But so the cop may call the other cops in, and as you know, here they come with cameras. Bad Boy Edition in Wichita, Kansas. I might be on. I hope not. Leave me out of it. You know what I'm saying? And the cop gonna ask me, how do you want to handle the situation? I said, I want you to find them, and I want to beat the shit out of them with the goddamn water bottle. He said, okay, we'll just take it from here. We'll just press the charges. I wanted to do it my way. Shit, they ain't called me because they know what the deal is. You find them, shit, I want to fuck them up. I didn't ask them to hit me with no water bottle. But see, you can't handle stuff in your way. You gotta let the cops handle it with a woo. But see how they doing? They dirty in the motherfucker. Just, you know. Yeah, it is. Especially if you're on something. It's dangerous. It can be really dangerous. And I don't know what that man was on. Not at all. How you gonna charge at me telling me to get out of your way? Like, I don't even know which way you going. You charging. You're like, what the fuck? There you go. They done took off. And just left one patrol car. Stand on my land. Y'all, they all over here. What they doing over here? Where did they go? This your house right here? Oh, you in that house over there.
Yes, I'm in that house over there.
This is my land. This is my land right here. I don't know why they at your house. You see, she didn't step in my land. And the other girl walked all the way around, but they parked right there. I wish I could hear what they said. Anybody in the chat can read lips? Who's she talking to? I'm on my land.
I don't care. Quit recording, you crackhead ass bitch. You fucking crackhead. Take her crackhead ass to jail looking like you weigh 2 pounds, 2 ounces, bitch.
I'm on my land.
I'll see you when they ain't here. I'm coming to see you when they leave. I'm coming to beat your ass.
That's a threat. That's a threat.
I'm beating your ass when they leave. Bigger crap you worry about, bitch. You fucking crackhead.
I'm not a crackhead. I ain't never smoked crack in my life.
Bitch, you a goddamn.
I ain't never smoked crack in my life.
You a motherfucker.
I ain't never smoked crack in my life. Y'all can get tested right now. I ain't never smoked crack in my life. I don't give a fuck. That got to do with something else. It ain't got nothing to do with crack. Just because I ain't got no teeth. You need to learn something. I ain't never did crack or meth. I don't know what the fuck you do. Never done none of that. Thank you. See, I stand my ground. I was not moving. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm on my land. You hit me goddamn once, you going to jail. You come over here fucking with me, you going to jail. You come over here messing with my stuff, you going to jail. How many times you done rode through my goddamn land with that goddamn truck? Like, what the fuck? I can see the ride marks through my goddamn land all the way over there. Like, what the fuck? I can get you for trespassing. How did that truck get there? You rode through my land. Like, really? Let me find my lighter right quick. Blaze my weed. Like, don't get fucked up. I just had it, so it's gotta be on the ground somewhere. How to pull out my tripod? Did I put the tin on it? Nope. Aha, there it is. Okay, you can go back and be nosy. I wonder what's in that bag. Is it like the police bag? Is this the detective bag or something they pulled out of the... Mm-mm. Shit, she threatened the wrong person. I know too many people. She don't realize I'm from here. With that accent, she ain't from here. You just landed a fucking house in my neighborhood. Like, really? I know everybody in this neighborhood. I grew up here. I can tell you who stays in that house, who stays in that house, who owns that house. I can tell you who owns the house that she's fucking written from. Like, bitch, you can't tell me shit about this neighborhood. Can't tell me a damn thing. I just wondered why they was in this car. So, what the fuck? Coming getting irate about something that she don't even know about. It ain't had nothing to do with her, you know? Why they in front of her house? Why she getting irate? It had to do because that van almost drove into her fucking house. Like, shut up, bitch. If the van would have hit her house, she would have been living on the streets. Why she calling me homeless? It only take one bad mistake or one bad choice, or it ain't got to be your mistake or your choice, you know? And you can end up just like this, homeless. Yeah, people, yeah, anyone can be, yeah. Anyone can be homeless in a quick, short second, you know? It don't take much. And people are mad at the wrong stuff. The wrong stuff. She had no reason to be mad at me. I had nothing to do with that shit over there. She acts like I'm the reason why the cops are over there. Shit, it ain't had nothing to do with me. I'm just making good content. Like, what the fuck? What's in that bag? That's all I know. He just pulled something out of it. I think it's an evidence bag. They collecting shit, whatever she tried to drop or dispose of. I don't know. A tactic bag. I don't know what the fuck it is. But I really want to, get as close as I can and then pull in. Okay, I'm still on property line. Still can't see what's in that bag. He come to talk to me. I'm on property line. Hello.
I just need to get your information real quick, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're not in trouble or anything like that, just with perceived threats and everything else that occurred. We just want to document that portion of it, okay?
Uh-huh.
What's your last name?
Alston.
Can you spell that for me?
A-L-S-T-O-N.
A-L-S-T-O-N?
I'm about to mute this because I'm about to get my personal information.
The house, but like I said, I mean, obviously she made those threats, and you can change your mind at a later date or anything like that, okay?
Yep.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
All
No,
right.
I don't. Have a good day. So he just took my information just in case she come on my land. I can press charges then. I'm not pressing no charges right now for no empty threats. But yeah, I'm not that type of person. Like I said, I'm just doing my content, minding my business. That, if an officer come through my yard pointing a gun, I'm going to see what the freak is going on. You know what I'm saying? I've been living in this neighborhood for too long not to. Like, yeah. I'm not the type to call the cops. I know traffic can going in and out of them two houses. I know they've been selling drugs out of them two houses, but I ain't the one to call the cops. I ain't the type to call the cops. This shit been going on for since they moved over here 3 months ago. They ain't been here long. What the fuck? I know my neighborhood. Shit, I ain't call the cops on you. Just because that's what you sell and you think that's what I fucking smoke. Like, fuck you, bitch. Have I ever knocked on your fucking door, bitch? No, you ain't never seen me knock on your door asking for shit. So you can't say I do any of that shit that you fucking sell, that you fucking going to jail for. Like what the fuck? 420 only. 420 friendly only. Yeah. I should have gave her my YouTube channel. Go look me up, bitch. I talk about me. I tell people about me. There's a reason why I ain't got no teeth. It almost killed me. So I took them all out to save my own life. It ain't got nothing to do with, they just fell out. No, I took them all out. I had a procedure done, bitch. Took them all out. Saved my own life. The infection in my mouth was going all the way through my bloodstream. Almost killed me. Made me lose weight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I lost the weight. It was headed to my heart. So I took all my teeth out. Stopped it before before it killed me. People look at people and just want to judge them for, don't judge me. Judge yourself, bitch. You don't want in trouble. Judge yourself. You came over here with an attitude for no fucking reason. I ain't say shit to you. I didn't even say shit to you when you was almost trying to go through my land. I didn't say shit to you. I let you just charge your ass over there and look stupid. You let them cops know you stayed there. I didn't. Now judge who? Now who's the crackhead? You did a crackhead move. Like, dummy. They're all up in your fucking house. Dumbass. They're investigating you now. They ain't investigating me. They're investigating you. Be loud and proud. You dumbass. You just gave yourself up. You just told the cops you stay there with the houses they was looking in. Like, yay. Ain't no way I would have went back to that shit. The cops around this shit. They ain't going back to that house in 2 or 4 or 5, 8 days. That house will see me a month later. I'm just going to pay the goddamn bills. Like, what the fuck? Shit. People are stupid. You know you selling shit out to that house. Why would you run up in there with attitude? Like, really? You gonna run up in there with attitude? Really? Yeah. Coffee with a cream, yep. I'd rather live than have no teeth. You can buy teeth. I got a pair of teeth. I can put them in for her. She want me to jump around with her goddamn teeth just to please her. Well, like, what the fuck? What I'm pleasing you for? Bitch, you ain't in my life every day. Everybody in my life every day that really loves me. No, I don't wear my motherfucking teeth. No, I don't. And they still love me. They love me for who I am, the person I am, the personality, the good spirit, They ain't worried about my teeth. They know I eat. Shit. I can eat everything if I wanted to. I just don't eat beef like that. I can eat a steak if I eat beef. But I eat fish, chicken, and turkey only. I don't eat pork. Thank you, Coffee No Cream. I still wonder what they're gonna do with this medical car they just opened up. I really want to know what's in that car. And see, this man, he been living here for years, and he owned that house, that White House right there, and he owned all that land that he's cutting. Where he go? There he is. He been in this neighborhood for years. That man know me. Take something out of the bag. Take something out of the bag. I want to see you take something out of his bag. He could get ready to be in and take something out of the bag, and then he seen me. Come on now. Yeah, I think they was been watching her for the longest. She ain't been here too long, just like 3 months. She over here talking to somebody pointing at me. But I don't give a fuck. Cause anybody run up over here, shoot over here, do anything over here, they mess with the wrong person. They don't know. I know too many people here. Too many people here. And most people here, they're gonna say, nah, you better not fuck with her anyway. You better not fuck with her. She gonna ask some people. She gonna ask some people about me. They're gonna say, yeah, you better not fuck with her. Pull something out of that damn bag. Quit playing. So they over here talking to this person in this blue car. Okay, let me walk around maybe here. And then I'll turn it back around. Maybe he'll pull something out of it. Dang it, we actually didn't give him eye contact. Fuck. But yeah. So this is where my car was sitting at. It done burnt up the grass. It's at the shop. Hopefully it'll get worked on soon. Okay, what it say? Be careful, shorty, because the itch and bold to run up on you. She's gonna pick the right one. It's gonna have to be the right one, and it's gonna have to be on God's timing, because God, yeah, my heavenly Father, you know, so many times I've been threatened, gun pointed at, shot at. I drowned. My daddy brought me back to life. I fell out of the car on a busy highway. Yeah, it's got to be in God's timing. Affection almost killed me. Yeah, it's got to be in God's timing. So, in God's timing. And it's got to be the right one. I'm from the streets, so. That's why being on the streets don't bother me. Don't bother me none. Oh, the chick gonna pull something out of the bag? Yeah, it is an evidence bag. Get that paper bag out of there so you can put some evidence in it. Which one you gonna use? Oh, you just putting stuff back away. Okay. Organizing it. Oh. Okay. Now we know what the bag is. It stopped raining. We had a little sprinkle. So that means it's going to get really warm. Every time it sprinkles like that, it gets really, the humidity, it's not really like it's hot. The humidity, it makes it hard for you to breathe. Man, I was getting ready to be 420 and everything. I was getting ready to roll up and all that. Enjoy my evening and then take a little walk. All that, you know. Nah, I'm sitting here being nosy. I need to put up my tent. I need to go get my grill. I got a little cute little grill. It folds up. If she want to be kosher, she come over here and watch my first video. I haven't posted it yet. When the cops were here with the guns out, she can come over and watch my first video so she can see what happened. I show it to her. Shit, I tag her in it. Like, what the fuck? Shit. I tag you in the bullshit. I sure will. The next time they come riding through my neighborhood, riding through my grass to go over there, shit, I'm gonna start just popping tires as you go through. Pop. Your car stuck in my lane. It's mine now, son of a bitch. My property. Should have drove it through my land. These two cars are going to be towed pretty soon. The van and that black car. The van was already part of the crime. The black car, they made it a crime. The black car has been sitting here for 5 days now. The officer that had her gun point out that ran through my lot went over there just to be nosy. She took her flashlight out, started looking through the car, and then started jiggling the handles on the doors to see if it would open. It did not open. So she took her flashlight, looked through each side of the car, and then she called the officer over there with the dog. They sniffed the car out, and then they jimmied the car open. I don't know how they got a search warrant that quick, but that's what they did. The white car was already, a young lady was arrested out of that car. She come flying around the neighborhood with 2 cops following her. And they end up, she ended up with that white van in the front yard of this house right here. This is the back of the house. So she ended up with that white van in their front yard, almost hitting the house where the young lady was talking about, almost hitting that house right there, this other house. That's how far she went in the yard. She almost hit that house right there. So, so that made that house a crime scene. I don't know if somebody ran into the house from out of the van. I don't know. I don't know why that house ended up being part of the crime scene. Somebody must have jumped out and ran into it. I don't know. It ain't got, all I'm out here doing is recording on my land, I got the other video. I'll post it up later because I didn't put it on public when I started the video. I just started it. But yeah. So somebody just got into the van. So they're not towing it off. They're just going to drive it off. What the fuck's in there that they just driving it off? I thought they usually get a tow truck. I swear I thought she's going to get into that van. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. I had to drop my lie right quick. They riding off with it. Hopos are dropping off with it. Hey, friendly guy, how you doing? Is them cops still over there? Or they already leave? No, they still over there. In that marquee car. I don't know what they doing with this van. Well, it's gonna drive out with it, but yeah, I wonder if they locked that car back up after they looked all in it. Did they lock it back up? So they showed it, opened up that black car, looked all in it, took the VIN number and everything. And it wasn't even part of the crime scene. They just made it a crime. Weird. Well, I'll see you later, friendly guy. I'll be over there later. I'm gonna go take my stuff to a safe place and then probably head your way. Help you out with your paperwork and stuff. But right now I'm just being nosy. Because I could have had left, but I'm just sitting here being nosy. It's so peaceful out here. Even with the distraction, I still get peace out here. Well, I'm gonna film until they move the white van. And then I'm gonna get ready to head out. Um, Everybody stay on the positive side of life. Love yourself first. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Love others. Enjoy your human experience. They're really not. They're gonna just sit in there, but she don't know how to put it in reverse. Push on the gas. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Thank you for those who have left comments. Gratitude, kings and queens. Gratitude, gratitude. So this is the van that was flying through the neighborhood. See how dark the windows is? I don't know what she had in there. It was a young lady. So the cops were taking off with it. An officer drove off with the car. I thought they wasn't gonna wait on no tow trucks. I guess not. But I still wonder why they was in that black car. And see, they didn't do shit else with their black car. I hope they locked it back up while they was all in it for no reason. For real, for real. So they was just in the black car and just left it. They put the dogs around the black car and everything. Took something out of the black car. And they took pictures of the VIN number on the black car and just left the black car. Like I said, the black car been there sitting there for 5 days. It had nothing to do with that white car, that white van that was shooting through the neighborhood. Nothing at all. So that was weird for them to even be getting into the black car. I don't even know who owned the black car. So that was really weird. And they just left the black car. You have a good day. She said you too. But that was just weird as fuck for them just to be even approaching the black car. They had no reason to. I know it's on city property, but still, it had nothing to do with nothing. Nothing at all. So now the neighborhood is back quiet. Police are all gone. No police in sight. So they opened up their car for no reason. I know they probably didn't have no warrant. But whoever owned that black car, they was all up in your car. Dog searched it and all. I'm glad he didn't come over here because I got my weed over here. I was like, you little dog, you stay over there. I'm about to roll up right now. Shit. Roll up. There go a picture of me. And that's a recent picture. So next time y'all gonna see me, I'm be in a house. This ain't forever. This is just now temporary shit. I still got my cleaning business popping. See, I make money. I would come clean your house, mop your floors, I would dust, my little duster, cleaning products. So, shit, I know how to make money. Don't get me wrong. My rollerblades, I need to break them out. I ain't even took them out of the box yet. But this is my baby right here. My skateboard. My skateboard, that's my baby. I will skate and walk, I don't care. I don't have to be in a car. Car is just, that's a privilege to have a car. If I have a car, then I'm privileged. But I got 2 feet. And I will use Pat Turner. So that car is still sitting there. I'm about to end this live. And because I need 2 hands to roll up. Everybody have a good day. Like I said, stay on the positive side of life. See, the other lady left, and I still left her with some positive energy. I told her have a good day. I'm about to roll up this where you go? About to roll that up. Yes. That's what I was getting ready to do before the guns came out. And I will post that in a minute. So let me end this live stream. I'm going to post the other video that I had saved for earlier. Everybody, ta-ta.